You can. You're gonna go on. So leave that because we're still in math. We're not filling in our math portion yet.
Yeah, I know, I didn't add it.
So,
What did he tell you not to do with that though? What did he tell you not to do? Not to put in your mouth, right?
Are you talking to me?
you can take it off now. You can put it in your back.
You're not talking to me, right?
No. The person who is doing it knows.
So, fourth grader, 6C. Jaden, you can head over to the computer, start on your path. Gavin, can we take the seahorse in your backpack and your face forward? No, we're just going math. Math books. Take out your math books. We should be on page
258 or
260. Page 260, we were on number 8. Page 260. Jane, that's not a good start.
Ew.
I don't need anybody calling out. We should already be there. Page 260.
Wow, we already did this one. What is that sound? What's that?
We can finish it.
Not you, back to you.
Is it the air conditioner?
Already, we're not talking direction. So we should have our box already drawn. We would have our factors broken up, and we actually had our multiplication sentences written. Those are our first steps. So, you already wrote those down, so I'm just putting what we had here. Some people weren't here. What your job now is to do, finish the rest of it. Find your partial products, add them up, get me a final product. I'll give you about 2 minutes to do that. Yes. Jaden Day.
Do we copy like everything that we got from this?
I have on the board what we should have there in number 8. And then you need to fill in your partial products and add them up. Number 8.
You gotta stop. What? Stop. And then we put your.
Sorry, this thing is unbelievable.
Okay. 6 and 3 is 8 and 20. So 26 and 38. Oh, it's time. 3 times 3 is 9. 9. You carry. 3 times 4 is 1. 3 times 4 plus 1.
along with me. Check your answers.
I didn't get one.
Your first box here, 20 times 30. 3 times 2 is 6. Since we have a 20 and a 30, 2 zeros, so we'll add 2 zeros.
I remember that.
20 times 7. 2 times 7 is 14. And then since it's only 20 there, we'll add 1. Questions?
The answer for
No. I'm going to go through the answers just to make sure everything is 100% correct so everyone understands. If you guys have questions, you should raise your hand. 30 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Jaden, you can switch to games. Make sure we're working quietly. 3 times 3 is 9. We've got 1 0 there from the 30. Well, the 0. Last one, 7 times 3 is 21. We don't need any additional zeros there. We should focus if your answer is incorrect. We should really focus on getting correct answers as we go. So, these 4 things here are called our partial products. If we had questions on the stuff, we shouldn't be putting our head down while teaching. These 4 are our partial products, so we will add these 4 things. Most important step here is to keep everything lined up correctly. Hundreds with hundreds, tens with tens, ones with ones. And be sure to copy your partial products down correctly. Our ones column is usually pretty easy. There's usually a bunch of zeros in it other than one number. The screen's dying on me. Let me switch to blue. There we go. 9 plus 4 plus 2. 9 plus 2 is 11. Plus 4 is 15. And 6, 7, 8. So again, this just asking for multiplication. So there's no label. Our answer is just the number, 851. Does anyone have questions on those steps? If we don't have questions, we should be able to do one on our own. Yes, Gavin? Sure. So, if you have a question, you should raise your hand. You shouldn't just be calling things out, because I can't hear you or tell who's talking. So, go to page 261. Actually, you know what? Go to 262. They give you more room over there. That's a better one to start with. Page 262. Oops, that one's dying. Why don't you try number 3?
I don't remember.
262. You're on page 262. We're going to try number 3. Pencil should be moving. Everyone told me you had no questions on it, so right, it should be.
he already said it. He's on it. Isn't it in the way?
Turn around, Gavin, please.
I put, it's on the right account, don't you, please put it on. Oh, no. I see that compounding one, David. It's on the line. It's on the line, don't you see?
I want you to fill it out. We're gonna do it.
But it's full.
Not full. Yeah, work that over.
No, it has to get to a certain point.
No problem. Why aren't you doing anything? Yeah, but he showed you, I told him to show you. At least 20 times. What, you have to make the block.
I see it the ground. Before you get the hose on your chair. Oh, get in the seat.
That's why it's so important you pay attention when he writes things on the board.
But we're gonna give attitude. I mean, you just said you don't know what to do. You didn't raise your hand when we started. I asked if there were any questions, you didn't ask any questions. So then you should know what to do, you should be doing it. If you're just shaking your head like, okay, then do it then. If you haven't any questions, then go to the, multiply the two numbers.
I need to involve what they put inside of it.
So, we're gonna do this together, because I'm not seeing anybody going through very quickly. I really need you to listen and pay attention here and do what I'm doing, and ask any questions if you don't understand. But I should be up here. Yeah,
The bigger number goes on top, right?
doesn't matter.
Oh.
Doesn't matter which number goes on top, as long as one number goes on the top and one number goes on the top. So, everyone should start
What's 5, 10, 12?
by creating
No.
your box
50.
that has